We're here with Jukebox The Ghost, who's about to play their first headlining show at the 9:30 Club tonight. Welcome, guys.
Thank you much.
So we have our 4 questions that we ask all our artists, and then we also have 3 fan questions that we pulled from Facebook, so thanks for putting those up there. And the first is, who is your dream collaboration?
Jesse.
Yeah, why don't you answer that one?
You're asking me?
We are.
Because I can't think of anything.
I thought you said these were easy questions.
Yeah. This is so difficult. I'm getting a panic attack.
Morrissey.
Morrissey? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Well,
It would be disastrous. It would be disastrous, but that would be.
Yeah.
That is Jesse's dream collaboration.
Why would it be disastrous, do you think? He's too low and you're too high. I don't know
so.
if you could meet people.
I think so. I'd like to play. I'd like to play in a noisy band with Greg Saunier, who's the drummer of Gear Up. I think he's an amazing drummer.
Put on a topic. England St. Vincent would be very cool.
So what is currently in heavy rotation on your iPod?
I've been listening to this Scott Walker Sings Jacques Brel record. It's like from the 60s or 70s and really orchestrated and really amazing. That's been what I've been going to.
In the last week, I've been listening a lot to this band Aluchatistas, which is like this. They're like a guitar, drums, math rocky noise duo. I'm listening to a lot of them, and then to counteract it, listening to a lot of Grateful Dead.
I guess Big Star and maybe Blondie.
Nice array there.
Yeah.
We never listen to the same thing at all. It's impossible to choose in the band. So
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga was a lot in the band.
Is that the universal, like?
Nothing against Lady Gaga, but that's all Jesse.
And who would you like to see do a reunion tour?
Lady Gaga.
Yeah, definitely.
Reunion tour.
Well, I think that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Well, it would have been the Dismemberment Plan if that didn't happen last year.
What was wrong with Lady Gaga? It's a great answer. Lady Gaga. Love to see her back in action again.
And
Fugazi.
And the Smiths.
And the Talking Heads.
And the Replacements.
Oh, nice, nice. You just came up with those real fast on the fly.
Still
Fugazi just had their live archive.
I know. I've actually been listening to some samples. It's pretty awesome.
Still think Lady Gaga was a fine answer.
And what was everyone's first concert?
Lady Gaga. Letters to Cleo. Sorry.
John Fogerty. My dad.
The Violent Femmes
Oh, very
in
cool.
6th grade.
It's a pretty badass show for 6th grade.
We were not welcome. we somehow got up to the front row, and it was all college kids, and everyone was smoking pot. We didn't know what was going on, and they were definitely not happy that we were there. But it was fun. We had a great time.
All right, so now we have the fan questions that everyone submitted today. The first question from Robbie Bocelli asked, "Where did the name come from?" Jukebox The Ghost.
Oh, Robbie. It came from. It is a quote from. It's a Captain Beefheart lyric. A quote from Nabokov, and it is Google searchable, and we put it all together. That's where it comes from. It's short and sweet. It can be a much more belabored. Stuttering.
Well, it's funny because the words in our band name all have sort of specific sources, but when you really boil it down to it, it's just 3 completely random words that we put together. Because we had an old band name in college that we hated. It was the Sunday Mail, and we just decided that we needed a new band name, and we were all just word mining and in lyrics and poems and books, and I thought Jukebox would be cool, he thought Ghost would be cool. Jesse wanted us to be a the band like the Smiths or the Cure, so we just kind of put it all together.
That's very nice, a team effort.
Yes,
All band names are terrible until you get used to them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Except for Jukebox The Ghost, which is always terrible.
Start.
And this question, I will, full disclosure, I'm not really sure what it means, so maybe you can elaborate. But Rick Aubrey asked, "How is the lemur?"
Jesse.
Good old Rick.
At the start of is the lemur name? Lemur's not named Rick. Question is Rick.
I guess.
We don't know what the lemur's name. At the start of the summer, full disclosure, Jesse was attacked by a lemur, a domestic lemur, and he's still.
And it still
It
hurts.
still hurts, and it's still giving him trouble.
How did that happen, though? How were you?
There was a rogue. There's a really bad lemur problem in Boston,
Yeah.
and He's at a friend of his mom's house. I'm just gonna tell a story. And he was standing in a doorway and had been told beware of the lemurs, and was looking across the room at a lemur, being wary of it. And another lemur came from behind, took a chunk of flesh from his elbow, and booked it.
That's insane. You couldn't tell it because you're too traumatized, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
From the experience.
That's not to happen.
I'm shaking just thinking about that thing.
I'm sorry to have brought it up.
Okay. It does still hurt, since Rick wanted to know how it's going. It still hurts, and
We're gonna have to amputate it.
yeah.
That would have been a
Next
great
step up.
question if we had no lemur story, though.
Yeah, right?
It would really good. I wish we could have said I have no idea what Rick was talking about.
He wishes to. He wishes it would never happen. And finally, Adam Grundy asked, who would be the 3 most influential artists you think in creating your own sound?
Well, like Ben said, we all listen to very different music, so you wouldn't really get a band artist. So it's kind of strange because for our overall catalog, I couldn't really say what top 3 influences are. And even if we listed our top 3 favorite bands, it probably wouldn't even give you a clue as to why we sound the way we do, because it wouldn't sound anything like what we do. So that being said,
I would say like classical music as a genre, and Beethoven, not for any like the songwriting or anything, but how I play and what I play. Even though it doesn't sound like it at all, actually it's a big influence.
Mixed with prog rock and punk new wave. And ta-da!
yeah.
There's Jukebox The Ghost. Most confusing band in history.
Well, thanks for answering our questions and our fan questions. And have a great show.
You're welcome. Thanks so much.
Thank you.